Hi, it's me next. And I want to apologize for the last minute stream. I was actually supposed to be on a professional development treaty today, and it got canceled due to severe weather. So instead of that, we're going to play a little bit of the Labyrinth of Lies in the Nancy Drew game. And I hope everybody else is having a lot better of a day than I am, because I've been trying to call and cancel hotels and everything, and nothing's working. So, everybody, sorry. I really hope everybody's having a lot better of a day than I am. And then, on top, alright. So, let's get this game started then. Well, I gotta put my person in the right spot. I don't know why she did that. Now, it takes me a little bit to figure out what is... Well, where'd my person go?
Dare to play.
There she is. Alright. Okay. So, it takes me a little bit to remember exactly where we left off at the other game. So let's see here. Oh, we're in Tartarus. I found charcoal, I believe, in the last game. But what to use that on, I have no idea. I feel like I haven't explored in here very well. What are you? You don't even know. Okay. So what would I use the charcoal on? It's not the lift. I don't think any of that. Do I need paper? I did that, didn't I? Ari was there. Nothing happened. Alright. What's through this door? A person's through this door.
Did anyone ever tell you you look just like Alexandra?
Not surprisingly, no.
She was one of the best painters of ancient Greece. How good is she, you ask?
I'll take your word.
She had a crater named after her.
Oh, wow, that's just great.
On Venus!
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Follow in her footsteps. Here.
What's this?
You're painting that on a vase.
I'll do my best, but it might not look exactly like the reference.
Make your mark on the world. And be a
How
friend
do I
to a
paint?
stranger.
No problemo.
Thank you. I'm so behind you have no clue.
Paint a vase. So here?
One vase for Niobe coming right up.
She wants this type, right? And I saw the horse. Let's put a horse. She wants this. It's not gonna look great. Well, that looks better. That's probably my best one. Oh, my hand started shaking. It's not gonna let me do this back one. Oh well. And then leaves. It does have a little bit of this stamp. It won't let me grab the rest of the stamps. Right. I think that's it.
Not bad. Maybe Niobe was right. I am a true artist. Looks like it needs more time.
Can I leave while it does that?
What now?
Oh, be mean.
Is this workshop yours?
We need to use props for the show. We're pretending they're actual statues and artifacts, because we can't use the real things.
So you make fakes?
No! No. Not fakes. There's a process in place. The last thing the museum wants is confusion about what's real and what isn't.
Oh, yeah. Last thing they want is what's real and what isn't.
I'll let you go.
Until later.
I'm getting game stick mixed up. That's my bad. Okay. Can I look at it now?
Looks like it needs more time.
Okay. How long does... I forget, what was this? Oh, something I don't understand. And it doesn't let me click. Okay. Alright. Was there anything here that I didn't grab? I feel like I need a piece of paper for the charcoal. Is there... No.
I need to wait until the last base is fired.
Okay, I guess we'll come back to that then. So what's the next step?
What are you doing?
Oh, I can leave.
The remote. Give it to me.
No, I need it for my work.
Now. Do not come back.
Why not?
The stage wants you dead.
What?
Can't you
Huh?
feel the floor is shaking? Do you know why that happens?
I assume it has something to do with the hydraulic lifts.
Not something, everything. The hydraulics are warming up for the show. The sets are not normally kept so far off the ground. They're not to be occupied unless they're locked into place on the stage.
But you're here.
I know what I'm doing, and you do not. Leave.
Will I be able to get back down? Track down where Thanos put that.
Can't check that off yet.
Oh yeah, my base.
Can't can't check that off yet.
Alright. Where do I go now?
Hi.
He's here.
Can you help me get down into the rest of the sets?
Why?
I'm here to help Melina. I need to be able to go everywhere.
It is far too dangerous down there.
But not for Thanos.
Definitely for Thanos. He just doesn't listen.
He is.
Why are you making
It sounds
copies
like
of the
he
art?
is an a-hole.
That's really Niobe's domain.
Alright.
Bye.
I really doubt Niobe's in the same spot. Oh, she's gone again. Is there anything else I can steal from her? Do I have to do all of these? I really hope not. Oh, was that
Thank you
not
for unlocking the
Niobe
display for me.
Why are you so interested
on the bottom?
in them?
The tooling marks tell a story about how they're made. For the most part, we still don't understand the full method. Bits and pieces, but that's it. I'd love to see if I can see something, anything to add to that discussion.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Until later.
Fine tile carving. At this point, I feel like we need to actually make a phone call.
How was the flight?
Couldn't tell you. I slept right through.
Slept on a flight? What witchcraft is this? She's a witch! Burn her!
Hi, Joe.
Is this the
I
first
do
time I
not
called
consort
them?
with witches. Our in-flight movie was about Salem, and apparently Joe took away the wrong lesson. How have I lived this long without knowing how fun, reckless accusations are? Anyway, how's Greece?
Well, I'm having a bit of a problem.
Perhaps you should try stepping into water and letting me know if you float.
I'll add that to the list. Have you
Alright.
been able to look into the entire cast?
Looks like we'll be here for a minute.
You're dealing with something really serious here.
Tell me more.
That's the thing. We're not sure. First red flag is the staff.
As in, where is everyone?
We reached out to the network to see if we could track down any of the workers who left.
No one would talk?
No one could be found.
Oh.
Keep quiet on that until we figure out what's happening. We can fill you in on everyone at the museum, but these are dangerous people. You have to tread lightly. Tread lightly? She's so bad at that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Joe.
Sorry. Just be careful. Something big is happening.
Oh, something big's
What did you
happening.
find out about Gregor?
Did you notice anything about his Greek accent?
What Greek accent?
Right? He's an American, and Gregor is not his name.
Really?
Really.
So, who is he?
He may be an actor, like he says. We can't figure out why he changed his name. But we did find out a bit about his past.
What's his story?
Pretty sad, actually. He's an only child. His parents died when he was really young. He grew up completely alone. In and out of foster care until he aged out of the system. May explain the assumed name.
Right. Maybe the name has some meaning.
Right.
Sorry.
It could be a stage
Ice.
name, like a nom de plume, but for actors. Or it could be something more serious, like a nom de guerre. Unlikely. Either way, we'll look into it.
Did you find anything out about Xenia?
She seems to be more or less who she says she is. We know she's from New York. She grew up around a lot of artists and professors and the like. Looks like she was put in contact with the production's organizers and jumped at the chance to direct.
That seems reasonable.
It does, but we're gonna keep looking. The dots connect, but who knows if we're seeing all the dots?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know that feeling. What can you tell me about Niobe?
She is an amazing artist.
Yeah?
Well, she was. I saw a few of her pieces at the Met. Stunning. Her
Okay.
painting spoke to my soul.
I didn't know you were a fan of painting.
Nance, I'm more cultured than Greek yogurt. He's been saving that one.
So I'm gonna guess that I can now go talk to them a little bit more and find more stuff out.
Gyro. So I moved to Tzatziki for a while, and that was a dead end. Now Saga Naganaki?
Reeled in, buddy.
Right. Her work is abstract, but not.
How so?
The docent told me that under each abstract painting is a photorealistic painting.
Huh.
She paints over her work. She replaces the painting with the feeling of the painting. The amazing thing is that you can sense it. You know what's there.
If Niobe's such a talented artist, why is she acting?
The part Joe left off is likely the reason. Her career is steeped in controversy.
In
Why?
what way?
She was accused of art forgery, but it's not true.
You don't want it to be true.
Of course I don't. But the docent I met said what happened to her was a tragedy. I mean, he looked like he was going to cry just by thinking about it.
What happened?
He wouldn't say. All he said is her paintings will never bear her name. Apparently, everyone knows she's lost all credibility in the art world, but no one seems to know why.
I'll watch her from a distance for now.
I still don't think she's the bad person.
Do you think Melina could be involved with the missing artwork?
An inside job. Wouldn't be the first time.
You should talk to her, see what she says.
That's always so hard to do, but comes with the territory, I guess.
It's all in the tone of voice.
Is that so?
Yeah, check this out. Are you the type of terrible person who steals?
And this works?
Not at all.
Just be direct.
And if she gets upset, just say,
Yes.
take it away, Frank. That's what I say, at least.
I found an odd list in Gregor's bag.
That's where I'd keep an odd list.
What's it say?
It's a list of names.
I guess that's odd. All lists are odd, come to think of it.
Read me the names.
Mikhail Dimitrov, Grant Nagy, Etienne Martin, Kurt Mueller, Emma Portnoy, and Kostas Bezos.
We'll look into it.
Okay. So apparently I was supposed to call them.
Hi, Nancy.
Why is Niobe making copies of the art?
Not copies, approximations.
I don't follow.
The concept of this whole debacle was maybe a bit too ambitious. It all came together in pieces until I was in over my head.
Tell me what you mean.
When the stage renovation became a reality, people started paying attention to our little museum again. Great, right? That let me attract patrons and set up loans, and bit by bit, the exhibit came together. And soon we had a world-class exhibit on our hands.
Sounds great to me.
It is, but it isn't. No one in all of Greece has heard of the Phidias Cultural Center. Here we are with a world-class exhibit and no eyes to enjoy it.
So that's where the play comes in.
Right. It was a new idea. We put the art where it belongs, right in front of the gods. Once the play is done, the audience can go see the very pieces shown on stage. But
This is
real
the only thing
version,
that
of course.
stinks about
That's
Nancy
a cool
Drew
concept.
games.
It is, but then comes the problem
You
of
have to
how
call
copy
and
the
talk
art,
to people,
but
and
not
the talking
copy
is
the
so
art.
long.
Niobe had to sign some paperwork agreeing to use only certain materials,
Like she's
colors, and
she's
scales.
still yapping.
So none of the copies could be confused with the originals, right?
Right. She's done a wonderful job, but we've had the owners breathing down our necks every step of the way. Every step. Never again.
All right, she's
I'll let
done.
you go.
Thank goodness.
Bye. Hello.
So I can
Are
talk
you
to you.
Niobe, the famous painter?
Was.
A friend of mine is obsessed with your work.
I don't want to hear about your friend or anyone else.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Did I upset you?
Feisty.
You did. It's not your fault, but I had to snap at you.
Why?
No one cared about my art, but they loved to look at the smoking wreckage of my career. I don't talk about that.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm starting over. I'm here. This is what I've got now.
But we didn't even accuse you of anything. Why are you giving me hostility?
Is the museum's collection the real reason you're here?
What makes you ask that?
Now she
I'm supposed to be
we
trying
deserve
new things
this.
in my life. That's what everyone says. Move on. Be new. Try new things. Don't dwell.
Sorry if I offended. It just seems like a pretty rare chance to study all of this great work.
Oh, guilty. I heard different words from what you meant. I can't even begin to tell you what it's like. When I was small and the other girls were crushing on the boys, I was falling in love with Phidias. No joke. A terminal art girl from the jump. Which reminds me, in case it's contagious, I've got books for you. Learn the language and art will speak to you. If I wasn't so terrified of that nightmarish amphitheater, I'd be skipping around the place.
What's your art background?
I completed my first piece, oatmeal on vertical plaster wall, at 6 months. It was magnificent. From there, it was variations on a similar theme.
So you came to it naturally?
I came to loving it naturally. The rest was a struggle. But I always loved the study, especially the old Greek masters.
Well,
Look
that's
around the
nice.
museum. You're in the presence of greatness. Art is the physical manifestation of men and women reaching across thousands of years to share their secrets. And secrets never come easy. But they also never leave your heart. They're reaching out for you, Nancy. See them and reach back.
I feel like she was saying something there.
Could an artist create an exact copy of the art on display?
Who are you trying to fool?
An expert, I guess.
Which expert?
Any expert.
That's the trick. That's why most forgery doesn't work. Each expert speaks a different language. Some are chemists. Some focus on the process until they dream in brushstrokes, patina, and lacquers. It's easy to fool one expert. Impossible to fool every expert.
Could you?
I couldn't fool any expert, let alone every expert.
Do you have access to much of the museum's art?
I get to study what's out and already cataloged, but I can't get at the rest.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Did that give us anything? No. I want to go check on my vase. But I can't, because I don't know how to get down to Tartarus from here. Because I can't use the, thing. Is she in there? No. What's this? Whoa, what is this?
I'd better find some instructions first.
Is it this thingy? I'm gonna guess not. Yeah, okay. That's a come back to it.
Hey, you.
If it's okay for me to say so, it seems like you had a bit of a rough time growing up.
We chose to put on a Greek tragedy. But when your parents die young, it's Dickens or nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
The hard days are over. Growing up alone had its perks. It taught me how to study people. When you don't have much power, you have to know how to read people in your life.
So it was something of a survival strategy?
You could say that. Each time they put me in a new home, I'd do my research. I'd listen, watch people, feel them out. Every once in a while, I'd strike gold and find a diary.
Why?
If I liked the family, I'd do my best to be what they wanted.
You didn't want to be yourself?
I didn't think I'd be okay if I did. I figured, if you're taking in a kid, there must be something you want. I'd try to be whatever or whoever was missing from their home until they realized that never works. Not a great way to grow up. But an actor couldn't ask for finer training.
Okay. How did you get
How
into
did you
acting?
get into acting?
It's not a proud story.
Are you okay telling me?
For you, dear, I'd do anything. I was discovered in the costume department,
Nothing embarrassing about that.
stealing a warm jacket.
Got it.
It was just my luck that the director of the theater needed some extras he couldn't afford. So for my first gig, I was paid in not going to juvenile lockup.
A few keywords to leave off the resume.
Yeah?
I ran your background check.
Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? It's already been done.
My friends have access to some pretty powerful resources. I have some bad news to report.
Should I sit down?
Maybe. According to my sources, you're not who you say you are.
Oh. I should probably be wearing something else then.
I know your background. My question is, why did you use a false name?
Not false. I changed it legally. I slipped a little, not enough, money in the envelope to keep the record sealed.
It's still false, though. At that point in time, it's still false. You changed stuff.
Is there a significance to the name you're using?
There is. All the significance in the world. Gregor is the man who caught me stealing. He ran the theater.
Is he a hero of yours?
Mentor, I guess. He said I was a natural on the stage, but hopeless at life. My boy, you're the only student I've ever had to teach how
What
to
is
stop
ligma?
acting. With each show and rehearsal, he gave me a space to get to really be myself for the first time.
He sounds very
What is
special.
ligma?
The truth might just be that he was an average man who found an unfortunate
I'm not
kid.
good
To
with
me,
these new
he was
slangs. Oh.
I can't find any records of your previous performances.
People
All right,
don't
sleeping.
really consider what we do to have much artistic merit. It's more like historical reenactments. No one reviews those.
Did you know Niobe has a history as an art
Do
forger?
people reuse
I did.
those?
And that's
I
a
don't know.
very dramatic way of putting it.
Explain the difference to me.
It's the difference between cheating off a friend and robbing a bank.
Still, she did commit art forgery.
She hid behind her friend because she was timid. If you ask me, her so-called friend is the real criminal here, making millions while Niobe scrapes by.
What are your plans after the show?
One day, I'd like to
I
get
hate.
back to it.
Wow.
Maybe give back the gifts I was given.
Ronan underscore I think that's a nice idea.
And I
Thank
put
you.
Gregor's
Thank you
name
for the
on marquee.
follow.
Like I said, I'm just borrowing the name.
Hola.
I've been keeping it safe until I can put it where it belongs.
I was saying just now that I don't like talking to
How about
everybody.
that Plutus casting sheet I found in your bag?
It gets
Which,
so
let's remember,
boring.
isn't part of the
I like to
museum.
solve puzzles.
Something about it seems odd. Why would you be casting this late in the game?
I like
You
working
can
with
barely hear the
undiscovered talent.
game.
Wouldn't Xenia be
I
casting?
don't know if I can.
Wouldn't there be some reference to Plutus in the script somewhere?
You're unbelievable.
It's a trait you and I share, apparently.
I didn't lie. And don't you dare call anyone on that list.
My contacts are already on it.
Nancy, you have no idea what you just did.
Explain it to me.
With pleasure. For the last 5 years,
I'm trying to figure out how I can
years,
turn it up.
I've been researching angel investors. You know what those are?
Yeah, they invest in new businesses when no one else will.
Those are my angel investors. Or were. For my theater. For Gregor's theater. It took years to get those names. They were coming to opening night, Nancy. And now, they're gone. I promise it. Your contacts asking about me like I'm a crook?
If you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to worry about.
Leave me alone.
I'm trying to figure out how
No.
I can.
Go and don't come back.
It's probably an OBS thing, and because Nancy Drew is such an old game, it does not allow me to actually move my mouse away from this square box. So I actually probably need to set up my Steam Deck for that next time. So that's going to be on my personal checklist. I've already pissed off the person. Ooh, I can touch this. What does it do? Does it do nothing? Why can't I touch it? Yeah, there's nothing down here. Does he have any more personal notes? What's in the box?
Locked away his access? What is Gregor hiding?
Messenger role is being compromised. How dare Thanos think he can just step in like that? I've locked away his access. He'll never think to arrange the tiles of the box in the jewelry display. It shows 7 gemstones in each square along the outside. I have to go to the jewelries. Okay. But before I do that, let's see if we have anything else. We already know Thanos is pretty scary.
This must be some sort of code.
Everybody talks about my accent! I didn't think it was that strong. Is it really? Okay. Maybe I need to play on that. Alright, I think this is the jewelry. Can I not open it? I can. Okay.
I need to get 7 gems visible on all outside tiles when the box is closed.
What does that mean? So if I close the box. Okay, so 7 has to be on each side. So I have 7 here. Yeah, 7. That is 7. I need 1 there. So somehow that's going to have to come down. Alright. That did not work. I thought it would. No, because it needs to go there. Okay. I guess I just live with the accent. Alright. That worked. So now I just need 7 here. Or maybe it's all outsides. So I need to figure out how to get a 4 there. Should be easy. Alright. I think it's both ways. That's not what I wanted to do. And it restarted it. Okay. Well, thank you for saying my accent's not bad. How does it work with my lore? I'm just confused on that. I'm supposed to be the goddess of night. Okay, so 5. Thank you. I love how my artist did my model. have 777 here, but I need one there. And I went too far back. Now I gotta start over, I think. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Put that down. That'll give me 7 there, 7 there. I need 1, 2. Yeah. I need 1 in there. But I don't need all that there. That was wrong. I needed it there. Yeah, it got pretty cold where I'm at too. Technically, I was actually not supposed to go live today. But because it got so cold, the event that I had to do got canceled. I don't need anything there if I keep that there. Okay. Hmm. But it's supposed to be all the way around, I believe. Sounds good. Thank you for popping in, though. I went back again instead of opened it. This is annoying. Okay. Thank you. We appreciated having you. Or I appreciated having you. Sleeping likes to talk too, so. I went back again. I am terrible at this right now. I somehow need to get that in the middle. Not worry about anything else. You know you love to talk, sleeping. One. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, let's see here. I need this 4 this way. One, two, three, four. Okay, that's looking good. I just need to get these 3 here. Don't do it. Next. With the weather being into the negatives, though, the jacket's not really a bad investment. I need. Okay, so now. I need that 2 here. And the 1 there. No, I need the 1 over here. No, that's not right. Yeah, I'm still needing that here. Technically, those 2 don't need to be. These things need to be on the same as these, I believe. If I can get 1 down here and 4. I think I made that worse. Is that right? No. The 5 needs to be over here. Alright, I'm giving up on this puzzle for right now. I have hit back 1 too many times. I don't know what the puzzle's supposed to have 7 on each outside. but I keep clicking it one too many times. So yeah. Figure out the meaning behind the tablet entry about the famous Greeks. What tablet entry? Famous Greeks? That's not where I want to go. I need to go back to that tablet, figure out what he's talking about. It's talking about. This isn't a one-man show. We're supposed to be a team, yet clearly that's not the case. It's time to start setting up some insurance. Look to the stone tokens. 5 sets pairing letters representing famous Greeks with images of what they were known for. Stone tokens. Where would stone tokens be? Okay, let's go see if we can find some stone tokens. I don't think that was it. It's not that. Can I not look at anything over here? What about this thing? It's not gonna let me do anything there. Stone tokens. Watch that be in the Tartarus area, and I can't get there because Thanos took the key from me. Yeah, I don't see stone tokens. All this stuff is in Tartarus that I can't do because I left. I've still yet to find the database password as well.
I'd like to take a closer look at the poster. Locked.
What about the key? Don't I have a key? Where's my key? Thought I had a key. Oh, just because I opened that, I lost my key? Okay. Let's go back to this puzzle, because I don't know where any of the other stuff is. I feel like I need to do something accomplished today. Those two. I need a 1 here. Okay, I got those done. I don't think I can get this. Yeah, if I'm still live, I'll see you in about 20 to 30 minutes because I'll probably have to go here soon to eat food too. Let's see here. Maybe she'll know where something
What is it?
is. Nope.
Later.
Darn.
Bye.
The notes on Gregor's tablet should help here.
Ah, notes on Gregor's tablet. So what was the notes? BN. Let me go see. Not that. Personal notes. What's in the box, probably. Alright, so I got a peek at the lock. I think I figured it out. The letters around the empty squares indicate which letters belong in which row or column. If I place all the letters into the squares in a continuous line alphabetically, that should unlock the box. Okay. Let's try that one. But A doesn't go to any of those. Well, I guess it could be... So this could be B or N. T or C. I don't know if I'm doing this right. forget about the W. That one could be S or Q. Start with S. G, L, or D. X. E, U, or I. That one has to be T. That's the only letter I have left. It says that I used N. No, okay. I was reading that wrong. M or Q. M or F. M or L. I. These supposed to have a word to them, though. Oh, I've messed up here. And here. Okay. Let's restart it. I will be right back. back. Sorry, I had to order food. I'm getting hungry. Alright, let's try this. It could go T, or it could be C, or it could be W. I'm gonna go C. Furthest way. W has to go either here or here. I was messed up with W here last time, so we'll do that. So it could be X, or it could be I. I'll go X. Let's go this way. Is that a Q or is that an O? It looks like a Q. Looking at that. That might have been where I messed up. Because O's here, Q's there. Oh. Okay. I or O? It could be a K or a T. I'm just guessing. This is where we're at. L or J. S, N, or D. So D either has to go here or here. That's a definite. Did I already mess up? I's used, X used, D, and S is already used. I'll come back, I guess. UN. Hmm. I can use L or G or H. H has to go one or the other. I'm just going to put H right here. I never used O. O has to be used here somewhere. Maybe. So I can use Q. I might be doing this wrong. M or T. Oh, I could also use F. Or I could use M and F. I messed up somewhere here. This row. Because I can't. This can only be M or T. G, U, or E. There's no R. Could R go here? There's also no V's. Okay. I
That's
opened the
done.
box.
Still have to do that.
I can't get down there, so let's see here. What were these? Activation code? That's probably down in Tartarus in that little box. So I need to find the... Or maybe... Why won't it let me click? Did I already do this? I don't remember doing that. Okay. It's no longer letting me look at that chair. Maybe something's in here that I missed? That can't be it. I think I did everything in this room. I needed to come into this room. Okay.
Is that a hidden passage? What's Niobe up to?
Hmm.
The hidden door must be here. I need to make sure only the lightning bolts are showing.
Only lightning bolts are showing? Oh. Like that? That was way too easy. I'm back in this room. Okay. So I just gotta remember lightning bolts. Is my pottery
Is this
done?
a sphinx?
Can I not have that?
Nancy,
What's up?
have you ever been on stage?
A few times. Why?
I don't know if I can handle it.
Well, that's the case. Why did you become an actor?
I find myself asking me that question too.
So, what's the answer?
That is also a common follow question I ask myself.
Can I ask why you're acting if it scares you so much?
You're asking the wrong Niobe.
Okay, which one should I ask?
Niobe of months ago. That silly girl who thought this would be a chance to grow. I don't care for her. I wish I could tell her that right to my face.
You're breaking the terms of your contract.
I'm
What do you mean?
confused.
You're breaking the rules Melina left for you.
I'm not.
Can you explain the shard of pottery with a sphinx on it that I found in your kiln?
Who are you that you think you can go into my studio?
What? Aren't you the one who asked me for help?
Yes.
I think something strange is happening here. But of course, I'm not an artist. Maybe you can help me understand.
False modesty is worse pride. Stay out of my studio.
I couldn't ask you all the questions.
Just go away.
Oh, okay. I had more questions, but she don't want to answer them right now. Let's go this way. There was a keypad somewhere here. Was it here? Keypad. Okay. 7291. 7291. Nope, I had that wrong. 72914. Well, that unlocked something I didn't. Huh. I thought it was gonna unlock that door. Why would I need to have that? Okay.
Check.
Hmm. Do I need to put something there?
I need to find a complete Greek alphabet first.
Okay. Oh yeah, it won't let me go back that way. Gotta figure out where he put that stage lift though too. It has to be somewhere over here, I would think.
I need to find the lift remote again. Maybe Thanos stashed it nearby.
What is that? Stethoscope?
I should find supplies to make a rubbing of the image.
So I need paper. Am I stuck here? Where would he put that? Not there. All she says is all the time. Doesn't give me any clues to anything. What's up here? Yeah, it won't let me do anything. What is this? Apparently I made a fatal error. You don't go up there. Alright, so I guess I am stuck in Tartarus. But it is about that time that I actually have to go eat. So I'm going to call this stream here. We're going to save it. And I will see you guys in the next stream. I'm so sorry about that. That just proves the food's here. Alright. I'm gonna see you guys on the next stream. I don't know when it's gonna be. Since I don't have anything going on, it might actually be Thursday, keeping on with my normal schedule that I usually do. I'm hoping for that anyways. But I don't know what to call chat quite yet. But I just want to let you know that you are amazing. And you are great. And you're like the brightest thing that is in the night sky at the moment. Have a good one. Bye.